Stop.
We were studying. Tell me. Proposal, isn't it? My audio video clear? Hello. Okay. Kunal. Wait 1 minute. Okay, Palak. Wait. Khushi. So recording going. At last you found that both of them were quarreling, fighting. Oral fight was there between Natalia and Ivan Lonova. And in the meantime, at last, father came. And father told that he came here for proposing you, and you started learning, which was a good bolt. You can say a bolt, a jolt, a jerk, a big surprise for Lomo when Chubukov, not for Lomo, for Natalia. And she told, time and again, she has started, let's say, requesting and imploring her father, just like a child, that go and call that very man, call, let's say, Lomo, because I didn't know earlier that he has come with that very purpose. Sound going now? With that very purpose. So father told that I am very unlucky man, that this sort of situation I am facing, because I can't go and call him, but she keeps insisting or forcing her father that no, first you go and call that very man. I wanted to have a talk with him, because I also have some sort of these things, such thing as that I want to marry him. Wait. He is coming, I tell you. Oh, what a burden, Lord, to be the father of a grown-up daughter. This up till here we have done, isn't it? I will cut my throat. I will, means father highlighted his ways that in place of facing this sort of situation, I will simply want to die. I will commit suicide by cutting my throat. We cursed him, abused him, drove him out, and it's all you, and you, father, is blaming. Daughter, that first we quarreled, we fought, we cursed him, we abused him, kicked him out of the home, and again you are telling to bring him back. No, it was you. And father again, I mean daughter telling that no, I didn't do, rather you do, means it's your fault. I tell you, it's not my fault. Lomo appears at the door. Now you talk to him yourself. And in the meantime, Lomo came and father told that, see, your man has come. Better go and talk to him. Everything fine? Listening? Sound going? Volume is there? Khushi? Richa? Yes, Aryan. Good. Kunal, good. And then Lomo came. He was standing at the door and told, Lomo went as exhausted. My heart's palpitating awfully. And he told that the heartbeat of my heart, or my heartbeat has become abnormal because of facing such situation. My foot's gone to sleep. Hence it is paralyzed. There is something that keeps pulling in my side. And he told that I'm completely abnormal. My foot has gone to sleep, become paralyzed. My heartbeat, let's say, running fast. And something inside me pulling. Forgive us, Ivan Vasilievich. We were all a little heated. Then Natalia, let's say I have been feeling sorry, regretting, and telling that I am apologetic that whatever I did or we have the heated exchange, please excuse me, sorry. Hmm. Natalia, forgive us, Ivan. We were all a bit or a little bit heated. I remember now, Oxen Meadows really are yours because she has to marry him. And that's what he told that now the question of discussion or the dispute, that's my Oxen Meadows are yours or yours is over. That I agree that it's your Lomo. My heart's beating awfully. My meadows, my eyebrows are both twitching. Means you can see physical reaction. That sometimes the eyebrows, sometimes there is a twitch, or his leg is, let's say, I mean, being paralyzed. Natalia telling the meadows are yours. Yes, yours. Do sit down. They sit. We were wrong. And Natalia simply said sorry that I was wrong. My entire family was wrong, that it's yours, and we were claiming that it's our. I did it on principle. And Lomov telling that there is no question of oxen meadows. You can take it. But so far as the question of principle is there, policy is there, it's mine. And that's why I my uh, stake my claim on it. My land is worth little to me, but the principal, he told that there is no question of, let's say, I'm in wealth or property. It's a small, let's say, I am in asset. But so far as the principal is concerned, it's mine. And that's why I was insisting and emphasizing that it's mine. Natalia, yes, the principal, just so. Now let's talk of something else. And she wanted to change the topic for which she has come. And so she told that forget about all these things and talk about the other things. The more so as I have evidence, my aunt's grandmother gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants. And again, Lomov telling the same thing, that my aunt grandfather has given to your father's grandfather's peasants to use that very piece of land, that is Oxen Meadows. Hmm. Yes, yes, let that pass. Means he told that now forget about it. That thing is over. I wish I knew how to get him started. Are you going to start shooting soon? I wish I knew how to get him started. Are you going to start shooting soon? And she told that, are you again going for hunt or not? Means she wanted to ignite or start the main, let's say, agenda for which she has called him again. And he told, what a pity. He told, I am thinking of having a go at the Black Hawk. Lomov replied that, yes, I am interested in it, and I have made up my mind to go for hunting at the Black Hawk on Natalia Stefanova after the harvest. Means when our agriculture work will be over, harvesting will be over, I will go. Oh, have you heard? Just think. Means, are you also aware that I am interested in hunting? What's a misfortune I have had? My dog, guess who do you? Has gone lame. And he told that only I have one dog. His name is Gaze, and now at present he has gone lame, because whenever people in the olden time went for hunting, they always, let's say, I mean, keep their dogs with them for security purposes. I don't know, Lumov told. What a pity. Why? Means Natalia wanted to know as to why and what happened to your dog, how he has gone lame. And then Lomo replied, I don't know. Must have got his leg twisted or bitten by some other dog. And he said that there may be a case of, let's say, some injury, or some other animal or dog must have bitten him in the leg. My very best dog. And he told that it was the best quality of my dog out of many dogs. This is the best one. To say nothing of expense, I gave Mirono 125 rubles for him. Means I bought another dog, that very dog, at a cost of 125 rubles. Underline it. Whenever the question of MCQ will come, you will get such sort of question. So underline and keep in your mind. If it is underlined in your book, at a glance you can see it and bear it in mind. Natalia, it was not too much. It was too much, Ivan. And he told that if you have paid 125 rubles, it is too much. I think it was very cheap. He is a first rate dog. And he told that, no, I don't think that I have given much price. Rather, It's, let's say, affordable, and not only affordable, I got it at a cheap price because he is a first grade dog. Again, what you will find that both of them again will start into a debate and discussion, and telling that Papa gave 85 rubles for his squeezer, and the squeezer is heaps better than Gaze. And again, she started comparing her dog with the dog of Lowen and told that squeezer is the best dog and especially better than your Gaze. And Papa got it only at a cost of 85 rubles. Is squeezer better than gas? Lomo was shocked, was surprised, and telling that how can you say that squeezer is better than Gaze? What an idea! Squeezer better than gas. And he has started, let's say, making fun of him that you don't know, you don't have the right, I mean, the idea that squeezer can never be better than Gaze. Natalia, of course, he is better. Of course, squeezer is young. He may develop a bit, but on points and pedigree, he is better than anything that even Volchernesky has got. And he told that in other respect, he can be a good one. But I know that it's cannot be better than my guess, your squeezer. Then Lomov tell me, excuse me, Natalia, but you forget that he is overshot. And overshot always means the dog is a bad hunter. And he told that you don't know that he is overshot, and overshot dogs are not considered good to keep them with us for hunting. Overshot. Is he? Natalia telling that you tell my squeezer is overshot. The first time I hear it means I don't know. I don't have any, let's say, idea about it. And only you telling me this time that he is overshot. I assure you that his lower jaw is shorter than the upper. Then Noam started finding, let's say, fault and bad qualities characteristic in his squeezer, and he told that his lower jaw is bigger than the upper jaw or something like that. Isn't it? Then he telling that I assure you that his lower jaw is shorter than the upper jaw, whereas both the jaw can be, let's say, similar one, equal one. And then Natalia telling that have you ever measured or what done that you telling that this his lower or upper jaw is not equal. Have you measured? Yes, he's all right at following, of course. But if you want to get hold of anything, and he told that yes, whenever we go for, let's say, hunting, we take him as our follower and they follow us and they can hold anything. In the first place, our squeezer is a thoroughbred animal. First, she told that this is the 100%, let's say, genuine and natural breed, the son of harness and chisels. While there is no getting at the pedigree of your dog at all, means I don't know about the genes, DNA of your dog, that is the case. He's old and as ugly as a worn out cab horse. And he told it is useless because it's old and worn out, means strengthless, powerless. So what's the use of keeping him, especially compared to the squeezer that you are taking him with hunting, because he will not help you whenever you go for hunting. Clear now everything going and understanding the story? Pushkar, Shiva, Marian, reply me, because you create sound and that's why I have muted, and because it is being dubbed here also and in the school also, and YouTube is, let's say, I'm in met, and that's why. Okay, Kunal, Pushkar, okay. Now understand the story. Then Lobo started telling what he's old, but I didn't take 5 squeezer for him. He told that, okay, I agree that my dog is old, but I am so fond of him and he is such a nice fellow, nice category of dog, that in place of 5 squeezer, I can't, let's say, take in place of, let's say, I mean, one guess, I cannot take 5 squeezer. Why? How can you guess is a dog as far as squeezer? Well, it's too funny to argue. Means there is no point talking about the squeezer. I know that it is the best breed and quality of the dog. Anybody you like has a dog as good as a squeezer. You may find them under every bush almost. Everywhere available, and it is found. But let's say guess is not, let's say, I am informed even under any bush or anywhere. 25 rubles would be a handsome price to pay for him. And it's so common and useless that it is not even better for him to pay 25 rubles. There is some demon of contradiction in you today. And Natalia told that, okay, there is some sort of, let's say, bad things in your mind that today you are comparing in such a bad way. Even first you pretend that the meadows are yours. Now that gas is better than squeezer. Means 2 points you have. You are disputing for. First, that the meadows are your, oxen meadows are your. And secondly, that squeezer is not better, rather gas is better than the squeezer. I don't like people who don't say what they mean, because you know perfectly well that a squeezer is 100 times better than your silly gas. What do you want to say? He isn't. Means Natalia told that you know well that squeezer are better, that you know well that dogs and medias are ours, but still today you are determined to go through, let's say, debate and discussion and have a feud and fight with us. So what had happened to you? Please tell me. What do you want to say? He isn't. You don't think that our squeezer dog is good one? I see, Natalia, that you considered me either blind or a fool. You must realize that a squeezer is overshot. And he told that you know well, that whatever I mean, I am telling it's 100% correct. And you should agree that squeezer is overshot. It's not good. Rather, my dog guesses best one and better than, at least better than your squeezer. Then Natalia telling, it's not true. And Lamo telling, no, he is, means my dog is better. And again, he is telling, it's not true. Why shout, ma'am? Why talk rot? Means why you are uselessly shouting. Then Natalia replied that you are rotting. Means talking useless things, dirty things. It's awful. It's time your guess was short and you compare him with his squeezer. Means in place of, let's say, I am telling that your dog is not good, you telling that my squeezer is not good, whereas your dog is short. Excuse me, Lamoptail, I cannot continue this discussion. My heart is palpitating. And again, he told that, please, excuse me, I cannot discuss on all these things because, again, I have my abnormal heartbeat. That whenever I have such sort of discussion, heated arguments, then I became abnormal. And I, you know well, my children, that his heartbeat started, let's say, running fast. His feet start going paralyzed, and he has some sort of twitching and pulling inside into his, let's say, head or his stomach, isn't it? So he told, I have noticed that those hunters are who most who know least. And Natalia telling that perhaps you are not a good hunter. Otherwise, you shouldn't have talked like that. You are talking without, you are not a good hunter and you have a little idea of hunting. Lomob telling, ma'am, please be silent. My heart is going to pieces. Shut up. And Lomob told, shut up. Don't talk. Don't shout. Don't discuss, because I have again become abnormal. My heartbeat is running fast. Natalia, I said, shut up until you acknowledge that squeezer is 100 times better than your gaze. And Natalia, because both are children in some ways, however, they are nearly 30 and 35 years old, but still, they don't have the practical knowledge of the world. So I can say that they are childish. And Natalia told that I will not, let's say, stop talking and arguing till and until you tell that your dog is not good. Rather, my squeezer is 100 times better than that your guess. 100 times worse be hanged to your squeezer, his head, eyes, soldier. And he told that he is not 100 times better, rather 100 times, let's say, worse. And take to your dog, go and talk to your dog, have friendship with your dog, be fond of your dog. And I'm going, his tail, his head, his eyes, a soldier, go and lick it, the different parts of the body of your, let's say, your dog. There is no need to hang over silly gaze. He is half dead already. Natalia telling that that your dog is not even in a quality to be hanged. It's so useless. So let him go. He's half dead already. Means already half old. It is useless, not meant for any purposes. So Lomov started beeping, shut up, my heart is busting. And he told My heart is shattering to pieces. It is breaking. It is bursting. So better shut up. And Natalia telling, I said, shut up. And he told that, no, I will not be shut up. What is the matter now? And then again Chubuko came and told, tell me what's again happened. And Natalia telling, Papa, tell us truly, which is better dog, our squeezer or his guest? And Papa, he asked Papa, the clarification that Papa, please tell me, whose dog is better or which sort of dog is better? The guest or the guest is better or our squeezer is better? Then telling Stephen, Lumov telling, Stephen, I implore you to tell me just one thing. Is your squeezer overshot or not? Yes or not? You see, Lomo started talking to Chubuko and started demanding the answer that simply tell me whether my squeezer, your squeezer is better or my dog is better. And he wanted yes or no shortcut answer that you tell me my guess is better or not better. Okay? Understanding? Dibya? Everything good? Sound going? Audio video clear? Pushkar, Shiva. Okay? Okay, Kunal. Simple story is there. Just like two children, both of them are, let's say, I have been having heated arguments. First about the piece of the land, and secondly about the dogs, whether the dogs are good or not. Bachche jaisa ye, just like child is that my pen is better or your laptop is better or my laptop better. Like that, they are, let's say, I'm discussing and fighting. And then Chubuko telling, and suppose he is, what does this matter? Papa, he is practical man, mature man. So he replied, that suppose that your dog is better or mine dog is better. So what's the matter about it? It is nothing. What does it matter? He's the best dog in the district for all that and so on. He told that no, our dog is the best in the entire district and so on and so forth. But isn't my case better? Really now again Lomonto that my at present the condition of my dog Chubukov is better or not. Don't excite yourself, my precious one. Now he's talking lovingly. That's why you are talking in excited way. Allow me. Your guest certainly has his good points. He is purebred, firm on his feet, has well-sprung ribs and all that. And father, Chubukov highlighted, father of, let's say, Natalia, let's say, highlighted. His father highlighted that your dog is a of good breed, pure breed. He has a strong leg, and that's why he's firm on his feet and well means developed body, hefty, strong, and courageous. But my dear, if you want to know the truth, that dog has two defects. He's old and is short in the muzzle. Told that everything is fine, but he has two, let's say, disqualities. And what are those two disqualities? That he has now become old and is short in his muzzle. Uska jo muzzle hai na, wo short ho gaya. Excuse me, my heart. Let's take the fact. You will remember that on the Murusinki's hunt, my guest ran neck and neck with the count's dog, while your squeezer was left a whole bust behind. And he told the last time, didn't you remember that whenever we were on the way towards hunting, my dog was having a good chase, giving a good chase neck to neck with the, let's say, count's dog, whereas your squeezer was also available there, but he couldn't keep pace going parallelly with we people. Chubuko, he got left behind because the count's whispering hit him with his whip. And Chubuko telling, no, that's not the, let's say, I mean, the reality. The reality is because the count's whipper has hit him and whipped him with his whip, with his, let's say, I mean, tail, and that's why he lagged behind. Otherwise, he is all right. Lomo, and with good reason, the dogs are running after a fox when his creature goes and starts worrying asleep. And he told, Lomo told, that I have seen that my dogs are giving a chase or going as per the pace as running parallel to the fox, whereas your squeezer got tired and went for a sleep. It's not true, Chubukoptail, my dear fellow. I am very liable at losing my temper. And so just because of that, let's stop arguing. And he told that within a short time, I lose my temper. I will get, let's say, angry. And if I get angry, everything will be, let's say, I mean, nasty. And let's say it's a kind of wastage of everything. So better, What do? Stop all this argument about the dogs and the meadows and the piece of the land. You started because every day is always a genius of everybody. You started because everybody is genius of everybody's else dog. Yes, we are all like that. You too, sir, aren't blameless. You no sooner begin with this, that, and the other, and all that. I remember everything. And he told that this is a inherent inherent quality of everyone, that whatever is mine, I know that it is the best product, either it is of the dog or any goods or any family member. So you are, let's say, talking about that. Otherwise, you forget everything and come to the point. Lumov telling that, yes, I remember to teasing him. I remember to, what do you remember? बोला कि हमको भी याद है. क्या याद है? अब बताओ, क्या याद है तुमको? My heart, my food's gone to sleep. I can't. And he told that I have got disturbed by the heated exchange of your daughter and with you, and that's why my heart has become abnormal. My legs have, let's say, become what? Paralyzed, and it is, let's say, powerless. So I can't stay here. My heart. What sort of a hunter are you? बोला कि कैसे बात बात में तुम्हारा हर्ट जो है ना वो palpitate करने लगता है. Hunter are, let's say, very brave people, courageous people, well-built and hefty people, and you time and again telling that your heart is getting abnormal. You want to go and lie on the kitchen oven and catch black beetles, not go after foxes. My heart. And she commented and taunted that some sort of person should go and hunt for the, let's say, mosquitoes and beetles in the, let's say, oven by sitting on the oven in the kitchen, and you are not fit for going for the hunting of the foxes or the other animal. Clear everything? Natalia told that you are so weak, that you are so, let's say, I have been sick some, that you better go into the kitchen and beat the mosquitoes or the beetles and don't go after the hunting of the foxes. Yes, really, what sort of hunter are you? Anyway, you ought to sit at home with your palpitation and not go for tracking animal. Father also told that if you have some sort of characteristic, that on a small account, on a small discussion, if you are getting, let's say, palpitating and your heart getting sick, better don't go for hunting any sort of animal, and better what you do, that you go and take rest into your home. You could go hunting, but you only go to argue with people and interfere with the dogs and so on. Let's change the subject in case I lose my temper. And he told that you are not a fit for hunter. You are not a, let's say, good hunter, because let's say you have started, let's say, arguing on useless things. And secondly, that better change the topic and come to the point. Otherwise, I will get angry. I will lose my temper. You are not a hunter at all anyway. And Papa told that whatever in half an hour or in this, let's say, 1 hour, you have highlighted this soul, that you are not fit for being a good hunter. So leave hunting and do other things. Then telling, who telling? Lomo. And are you a hunter? You only go hunting to get in with the count and to intrigue. Oh my heart, you are an intriguer. And he also asked the same thing. That do you think, means Lomo asked to Chivuko, that do you think that you are also a hunter? You are not a hunter. You only go hunting to get in with the count and to intrigue, that you only interfere, and you go, let's say, hunting with count. So better you don't do. And again he told that you are an intriguer. And intriguer means you are not good man. You are a prapanchi man. You have chal, you have ill will inside your, let's say, I am in bad feelings for others and for me. So better what to do? What? I am an intriguer. So shut up. Chubuko, a father. How can he digest that he was not a good man? He intriguer. So he told, shut up. You both told that no, whatever I told, I stand by it, that you are an intriguer. Boy, pup, ओल्ड रैट, जी सर, कैसे बोलते हैं वो, इन लोग बोलते जा रहे हैं बच्चों की माफिया के एक दूसरे को गंदे गंदे सबसे, दैट तुम बच्चा हो, तुम कुत्ते का बच्चा हो, that you are a puppy or you are a boy. Then Lomov telling that you are old rat, juiced, means you have become old and that's why your mind is not working properly. Chubuko, shut up, or I will shoot you like a partridge. You fool. And he now threatened that better shut up. Otherwise, just like, let's say, I'm in pigeon or a partridge, I will shoot you here and there. And I think that you are a fool. Everybody knows that, oh my heart, your late wife used to beat you. My feet, temples, the sparks, I fall, I fall. And he went on telling Lomo to Chubuko that were telling that my heart is, let's say, I have been getting sick, and I know that your wife used to beat you, and again telling that my different parts of the body, like feet, like temples, is just sparking, getting, let's say, I'm in hot, and here as a result, I am going to fall down. मैं गिरा, अब गिरा, ऐसे बोल रहा. And you are under the slipper of your housekeeper. Chubukov also told that you are also not a very brave man. You have to dance at the wishes and command of your housekeeper. They are. My heart's burst and told that now it's too much. I can't, let's say, I'm in beer and tolerate, and my heart is bursting. My sounders came off. वो बोल रहा है, कंधा कहाँ है मेरा? Shoulders होगा. ये तो body से बाहर जा रहा है. Where is my shoulder? I die. And he's telling that I am on the brink of death. सब कुछ समझ में आ रहा है? यहाँ कटेगा कटेगा, अभी है 5-6 मिनट. Till then we will continue. Send the homework, writing the story. Only this will help you. Note down the important, let's say, I mean, facts of the story, that on what two major points different points are there, but still that the discussions, Natalia and Lomo has heated exchange on two factors, one for the oxen middays, another for the gas and squeezer. The squeezer was purchased by Natalia, whereas gas was purchased by Lomo. And in this way, father also came. Both of them heated exchange, and father told that don't get me angry, otherwise I can lose my temper, and if I lose my temper, I can shoot you just like a small bird, like that of the partridge, isn't it? And both of them again blaming that you were beaten by your, let's say, I mean, wife, and he telling that he means Chubukov telling that you were at the command of the housekeeper, and he told that my soldier is coming out of my body, and I am about to die. Chubukov, boy, milk shop, fool, I am sick. Time and again, Chubukov taunting him that you are just a boy. You are just like a milk shop, दूध पीते बच्चे के जैसा. और तुमसे मैं तंग आया. I have become annoyed of you, fed up with you, that you are fool, that I'm, and again you are telling that I am sick, and drinks water. Sick. What sort of a hunter are you? You can't even sit on a horse to her father. Papa, what is the matter with him? Papa, look, Papa, screams Ivan, he is dead. And because he has fainted, and that's why Natalia telling to Papa, Papa, take care of him. What has happened to him? That he is not even fit for sitting on a horse, and telling that he is a hunter, but see at present that he is perhaps dead. Chubukov telling that I am sick of all this thing. I can't breathe. Yeah, means I am feeling suffocation. He is dead. Pulls Lomo's sleeve. Ivan, what have you done to me? He is dead. Falls into an armchair. A doctor. And Natalia telling that now the situation has gone wrong. Better call a doctor immediately. Otherwise he will die, or perhaps he has died. And she is become hysterical. Now the lesson is coming to an end. See what happens at last. Oh, what is that? What's the matter? Wells, he is dead. Chubuko, he is, let's say, become, let's say, a bit aware, and start that what has happened and what is the matter. And Natalia started, let's say, weeping and crying and wailing, and tell that he's dead. He's dead means Lomo is dead. Who is dead? Chubuko looks at Lomo. So he is, my word, water. A doctor means giving some water, or better call a doctor. Lifts to a tumbler to Lomov's mouth. और Lomov की तरफ ना पानी का glass लेके बढ़ते. Drink this. No, he doesn't drink. It means he's dead and all that. He, let's say, make him drink the water, but he didn't drink the water, and that's why, let's say, he declared that he is dead. I am that most unhappy of men. And Chibukov telling that, see what has happened. First, he has come for marriage, and we have, let's say, I mean, abused each other, and then he is dead. So I think that I am the unhappiest man of this earth. I am the unfortunate man. Why don't I put a bullet into my brain? Means he is telling, sir, better to see this very situation, I should have, let's say, I mean, shoot myself to be dead. Why haven't I cut my throat yet? कि अभी तक हम जिंदा क्यों हैं? अभी तक हम अपना गर्दन क्यों नहीं काट लिए? What I am waiting for? Give me a knife. Give me a pistol. He seems to be coming around. Drink some water. That's right. And again, he found that there was movement into the body of Lomo, and that's why he told that he is coming around. Give him some water. Let him drink some water, and he will be all right. I see stars, mist where I am. Lomo telling that as if I have come out of fainting, and that's why I am seeing, let's say, I mean, twinkling stars. And he has started asking that everything is in blur. And wait, I can't see clearly. And he asked where I am. Hurry up and get married, and well, to the devil with you. And because he was a bit normal, and that's why Papa told that better immediately marriage, to the devil with you, tum or tumhara. ये सब कारनामा ना, my foot, I don't like. So before you, let's say, I am in again started talking about useless things, better marry. She is willing. And Chibukov told that my daughter is very willing. She has agreed. She has given the consent to marry. So better marry. He puts Lomo's hands into his daughter. She is willing and all that. And he took the hand of his daughter and put the hand of his daughter into the hand of Lomo and told that he is willing, and that's all. I give you my blessing, and so on. And there is a dramatic, let's say, I mean, change into their approach, into his approach, and in place of abusing and blaming and having a, let's say, I mean, negative approach, he told that I bless you. You both are, let's say, I mean, now couple, and you have got married. Only leave me in peace, but let me be in peace. Getting up, hey, what, to whom? Lumop telling, hey, what happened? What is, who are you? And Chubukov telling that my daughter is willing, she is willing, well, kiss and be damned to you means be married and leave me. Well, Natalia, he is alive. Yes, he is, I believe. And told that Lumom has not died. He is alive and I am willing to marry him. And telling, kiss each other. Yes, kiss whom? They kiss. Very nice too. Excuse me. What's it all about? Oh, now I understand. My heart starts. I am happy. Natalia still no kisses her hand. My foot's gone to sleep. And he told that everything is fine. Though still my problems are there. But still, I am well. I am happy too. And both of them highlighted, Natalia, Nivan, and Chubuko all highlighted that they are happy. What a weight off my soldiers. Oof, and telling that now a burden has been off from my body. But still you will admit now that guess is worse than Spija. Natalia again telling that, coming to the point, that you don't know that